Hi guys, Mrs. Gerhardt. I just wanted to walk you through kind of our reminders and our weekly agenda for distance learning week 3, just to be sure that we're all on the same page and everything is as clear as it can be. So I am at our Canvas homepage, and you have two options to access the weekly agenda. So you can either click the traditional weekly agenda button, or you may choose the large here where it says click here for distance learning week 3. So reminders for this week. Number 1, please be sure that you are completely and fully reading the instructions and or watching the videos that Miss Sweet and I have been recording. We don't want to see you guys lose points because you don't complete something correctly, or you miss a section, or you skip a step in the directions. We really don't want to have you losing points for that type of thing. Number 2, please remember that you can see my you can see my feedback on your graded assignments. When you click on your assignment in Canvas, you can then go to View Submission. And after I have graded, you will be able to see my handwriting and any feedback for you right there on your submission. Last but not least, but probably one of the most important things, please keep in mind that all of our Zoom meetings are recorded. That means that anybody from Lake Highland right on up to Admiral Harms is able to see them. Most of you have done an amazing job with the Zoom conferences this week. I was so impressed with your behavior and so nice to see you guys. There are a few of you that need to make some changes before we start live lessons again on Monday. For example, screensavers, backgrounds, anything like that that is inappropriate or not school appropriate needs to be switched out. Please keep in mind that these live sessions are the equivalent of classroom sessions. So your behavior and your choices all need to fit in and be in keeping as though you were in a classroom. One of the other things I noticed is that I had some students who, instead of having their iPads on their face, had their iPads up at the ceiling or just set the virtual background. That's not acceptable. I should be able to see you and your happy little face the entire time we are in a live session. So in the future, if you kind of disappear from my view, first time will be a warning, but by the second time, I'm just going to remove you. And I'll let administration know that you're not actually present in that live lesson. So looking at this week coming up, Monday, March 30th, please remember that your water usage assignment that you're completing over the weekend is due by 12 o'clock noon. So just don't forget about that. And then for the week, our theme, we're going to be looking at the human footprint and how do humans influence the world. So Ms. Sweet's done a really nice job recording a human footprint introduction screencast. You are going to watch that with her and you are going to take some notes. You will not be turning those notes in. Some of you are probably going, oh, well, then I can skip that. Please don't. If you skip that, then what you've really done is robbed yourself of the foundational information that we're going to be looking at this week. In other words, you don't have the information that we need to build everything else upon. And if you don't have a firm foundation, nothing else is going to stand. It's all going to tumble and fall. After that, please take a look at Science News. There are 2 different articles that are kind of being worked on this week. So regular students, you will be doing how people have been shaping Earth. My honors kiddos, you have already completed that one. So you're actually going to be looking at a Science News article on the Cape Town water crisis. Science News article and questions are due by 10 p.m. on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I should be seeing my first and fourth period for live lessons. I have not changed those times from last week. So first period, I will see you guys from 10:45 to 11:15 a.m. Please try to be about 5 minutes early. And for fourth period, I will see you guys from 11:30 to 12 noon. Again, a reminder that Science News is due by 10 p.m. on Tuesday evening. On Wednesday, you are going to actually be working to figure out what your human footprint is. So you will be taking a quiz, but it's not a quiz in the sense that it's graded. It's more you're assessing yourself and assessing your own choices and your own behavior. I've made a screencast for you, so you should be able to walk through that quite easily. Please watch that video twice if you're unsure on what to do before you choose to inbox me. Thursday, live lessons again. Same times, 5th period, I will see you guys from 10:30 to 11. 7th period, I will see you from 11:10 to 11:40. 8th period, I will see you from 11:50 to 12:20. You don't have anything due on Thursday, but you really should begin thinking about your human footprint flip grid reflection. That overall reflection will be due by 10 p.m. on Friday. So on Friday, you will kind of be completing a culminating activity, if you will. You'll have about 3 minutes to answer 4 question prompts that Ms. Sweet and I have posted to the Flipgrid about your human footprint and your water usage. You will not be turning anything into Canvas for that because we will be grading that directly from Flipgrid, but please be sure that you have that submitted by 10 p.m. On Friday. So, and then after that, we start spring break. So there is no school the week of April 6th through April 10th. At this time, we will be returning to distance learning for at least Monday, April 13th, Tuesday the 14th, and Wednesday the 15th. And then I think Admiral Harms would really like for us to try to return on the 16th, but obviously this is a rapidly changing environment. So please await, information about our return to come from the official channels, which will either be from Mr. Bolin or more likely through Admiral Harms. As always, please stay safe, stay healthy. If you need anything, don't forget to Canvas inbox me. Bye, guys. I'll see you on the live lessons.